What's going on, guys? It's your boy BRNDO, aka BRNDO214, and the MultiVersus patch notes came out. And boy, I've only already seen one of them, and okay. We're just gonna start with Arya. Well, we're just gonna be using this website. Show this is gonna be the legend plus his buff minus his legend or minus his nerf, and then the little asterisks. Or is that the right word? Did I use that right? No, it's a I don't know. But that sign needs to change. Oh, I'm gonna get so clowned for this later. Anyway, we're gonna start with Arya. From what I've seen so far, and this might be a little bit of a long video, but I'll obviously just skip through it. Arya is now a combo monster. We knew Arya was going to get buffed, but number one, her air ground up special. This is the move that she hits up. Now, obviously, I don't know about all these characters. Like, I know a certain amount of characters. I've played a certain amount of characters, but I'm not specializing in a lot of them. But I know this one. You hit her up special, and she hits you up at like a diagonal angle, and she teleports to you. And there's also always, sometimes you could do that and miss the next attack. Hitting a fighter will now more accurately launch them at an angle to allow follow-ups? The first hit will now more accurately combo into the second hit? Now has earlier branching on hit? Arya will retain velocity on first hit of side attack? Like, that's insane. She's gonna be such a combo monster. I know, yeah, she didn't get a lot of her damage. She never used to be able to, do that much. But they've literally made her a combo beast. What do you want me to do now? What do you want me to do now? I'm going to get so tilted at Arya players. But whatever. Let's go ahead and get straight into that. Here, give me 1 second, actually. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I just had to fix something real quick. Yeah, Arya set Arya's hurt box to match her victim's hurt box while she is disguised at them. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, but I feel like with this combo system, with how she's a combo beast now, ain't nobody really gonna be using that much. Fix the bug, fix the bug, fix the bug, fix the bug, fix the bug. They made her better. There's nothing negative, no nerfs with Arya, only buffs. This is going to be insane for the meta. Arya will be one of the, if not the best character in the game. We had some Batman nerfs. They finally fixed the Batman grapple, so it doesn't do that anymore. Increase the overshooting. They did increase the overshooting distance when grappling to an ally though, and they fixed Batman's. They just fixed it. Ground side attack. Not too sure what this one is, but first hit added 3 frames of whiff recovery. Not too sure if you're Batman, man. I'm just kind of reading them. Air/ground neutral attack. Battering pickup will now return 9.945 seconds, 9 seconds of its cooldown instead of 11. Oh, so they nerf. Return its cooldown from 955. Okay, this isn't even out, but this is coming. Air and ground neutral attack. Battering pickup will now return. I don't know what that means, but you with perks like CoffeeZilla causing this cooldown to be even shorter, we felt this change was necessary to create counterplay against the Batarang. So they made the Batarang longer? Not too sure. Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is not. This is actually. They nerfed the mess out of bugs. Oh my gosh. Fixed an exploit where bugs could spawn 2 rockets, obviously. Fixed an exploit where bugs could spawn 2 rockets, obviously. Fixed an exploit where bugs could spawn multiple safes, obviously. Safe HP reduced by 2. Bugs' previous tunnels will now disappear when creating new tunnels. Okay. Added 4 frames of whiff recovery. Okay. Increased whiff recovery by 5 frames. Increased whiff recovery by 5 frames. Pi max lifetime set to 8 seconds from infinite. Really? Pi no longer applies as slow. Really? Interesting. That's interesting. Oh, that's fine. Wow. Pi max lifetime set to 8 seconds. Yeah, I already read that. Okay, interesting. This is interesting. Oh, actually, I haven't been reading the top. Bugs Bunny is a bit too safe in everyone. Too safe in everything he does. We've given him some additional whiff punish windows to help address this. That is very good. That's very good. I think that's going to be a pretty big nerf. Bugs cannot be punished. Bugs cannot be punished for it. And it's easy to get, or not easy, but it's easier to get out of those attacks. Good. Finn. Oh, this is a full page of information. Okay, so the nerf is passive. The nerf is passive. Fighting against Finn felt too difficult as Finn felt a bit too safe, and could throw out attacks without much fear of a punish due to how quickly he recovered. Hurt/hitbox foundational updates are coming soon. Okay. Oh, so okay, because I played a couple games with characters that I assume were gonna get buffed and gonna get nerfed, and I noticed the hitbox, it didn't really seem like it got that fixed. But let's see. Passive. Attacks affected by attack decay no longer spawn coins. Oh, that's fine. I think that's fine. Finn now spawns with 100 gold instead of 200. I think that's still fine. I was a Finn main that used it more in the bag, less buying, other than maybe like speed. But I know some Finn players are like a store heavy, so that's probably a nerf for you. Fixed an issue where the gem required 200 gold to spawn, but only costs 100 to spawn. Okay, gem now requires and costs 100. Added additional whiff recovery. Okay, he's a little bit more punishable. Reduce the strength of the vacuum effect on the backpack. Oh, interesting. So when you're in that, it's because when you get hit it, you get sucked into the middle. Really, they kind of fixed that a little bit. Not fixed it, but they nerfed that, made that better. Weaker hits of the backpack will no longer override stronger attack knockbacks from other attacks. Okay, thank you, MultiVersus. Thank you, Player One Games. This is what I wanted more than anything for some of these characters. The priority of these moves. Weaker backpack hits, because not all of them are friggin' super strong. I don't know if it's near the end or the beginning, but they're not all strong. So they fixed priority on that backpack move, which I really like. Whiffing with all hits will still drop a coin. Okay, added whiff recovery. Hitboxes should better match the attack. Not perfect until our planned hurt/hitbox. Okay, right, hitbox. Yeah. They are better. I will say they are better, but with that punch move, you still, or not even a punch move, with that, it's a sword strike on the ground that you can still hit when you're way in front. But air side attack removed active frames to diminish Finn's ability to fire fighters from behind him. Okay, it's again better, but not fixed. The distance Finn covers with this attack now scales with how charged the attack is. Ground down attack. Oh, the ground down attack. So that's the when he takes the sword and he knocks you up and then slams it down. Okay, that's actually interesting. So you have to be either charge it longer or be closer to the edge to really spike them down if you're gonna go for that. Whiff recovery, fix an issue where Finn still spent gold, slightly reduce the launch. Yeah. Okay, cool. So Finn looks like he got nerfed, but not nerfed too bad. Nerfed enough to where he's closer to a normal character, but I don't think Finn was broken, so I understand why they didn't do it that bad. But you know how it is. Garnet, air/gown neutral special, long activation. Starts on frame 12 instead of frame 30. That is like, okay, they really sped that up. That's a good buff. Fixed bug. Okay. Slightly stop by. Okay, that's cool. Slightly higher. They fixed priority with that one. Slightly higher base knockback. Good. A pretty decent. Gave Garnet a little bit of love. Cool. Harley, her bat. Harley bomb VFX shrunk to better match the explosion radius. Okay. So, okay. They just made the explosion smaller, I guess, to help with, like, predicting. And then they made her a little bit heavier. Okay. Not by that much, so I'm okay with it. Because 42 is still pretty light. But they made her a little heavier. Okay, I think she deserves that. I think she does deserve that. Iron Giant. Whoa. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of everything on this page is Iron Giant. Okay. No text for Iron Giant. Global Fighter VFX. Better match Iron Giant's size. Okay. Fix an issue. Okay. Can no longer use cannonball attack when out of air specials. Interesting. Knockback angle change to send fighters more horizontally and away from Iron Giant. Fixed issues that allows for infinitely bouncing on enemies near the ground. Oh, they fixed that. Oh, they fixed the freaking 1,000 damage glitch. Or 2,000. No, great health from activation reduced from 2 plus bolts HP to 5 for 5 seconds to. Oh, just the bolts HP. So -2. Okay, that seems fine. Iron Giant grabs are correctly blocked. Can no longer hit the same target multiple times. Really? Interesting. Final hit knockback angle changed more horizontally. We're gonna kind of skip through this a little bit. Ground up attack, gray health from scrap. So basically they reduced the gray health a lot. Most of these things actually, if not all of these things. That's the big nerf. The gray health got a big nerf. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is what Big Baby Boy's talking about. Air down. Okay, this skateboard. Removed instant cancel out of the attack to prevent skateboard infinites. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. No longer bounces off allies. Okay, I think that's fine. Additional whiff recovery made him a little bit more punishable. Slightly later charge. This is ground up. Oh! That's gonna mess me up. Because I love to use that Jake axe. Just boom! Try to predict it. So I have to make it more committal. So if you miss it, it's going to take a little longer to really get out of that. That's very punishable. That's very bad for me, but I just have to adapt. LeBron James. LeBron's solo dunk no longer spawns a shockwave on the ground. Really? Wait, is that am I thinking of the wrong thing? Because I feel like it's a nerf, no? I must be thinking of the wrong thing. Wait, I'm thinking you hit the dunk, you hit the ground, you know it's the that comes out of it. They got rid of that. I feel like that's a nerf. Alley teleport version of LeBron's dunk spawns a shockwave and will launch fighters into the shockwave. The alley-oop teleport version of it, specifically, that's a nerf. Solo dunk, knockback, and hitbox size increased. That's good. Wait. Yeah, that's good. Fix the bug where LeBron could dunk himself into the sky. What a sentence. What a sentence that is. Fix the bug where LeBron can dunk himself into the sky. Ground air special, no ball. Adjusted to prevent ball spam. Branches earlier on hit. Fit for hitbox hitting behind him too much. Branches earlier on hit to increase combo potential. Fix for ball neutral air branching into no ball neutral air. Removed shared attack decay from side attack into down attack. 3-hit combo hits more consistently. Fixed angle of attack. Fixed some team color issues that would occur when reflecting LeBron basketball. These just seem kind of like normal stuff. No, there's some buffs. Removed shared attack decay. Okay. Hot hands perk. Really? They nerfed a perk. Or they changed the perk. When an ally catches a no-look pass while the hot hands perk is equipped, the basketball pass buff will emit flames to let allies know. Oh, just slice of life things. I like that. Good. Thank you. I don't play LeBron, but for all you LeBron fans out there, I'm thanking them for you. Reindog. Buffs? Oh, and nerf. Okay. Cooldown increased for, I don't know, I think that's the flame. Hitbox size increased for up attack. Up special removed hit pause on allies that threw Reindog when Reindog connects in ball form. I don't think anybody uses ball form for Reindog, but anybody who does. Shaggy side special felt a little too unpunishable. It felt a little too unpunishable. Yeah, we've added a bit of whiff recovery. Oh, okay. Recovery increased by 2 frames. Now better matching Rage Ground side specials. Addressed an issue where Shaggy could perform 2 Rage specials. Rage Ground down special. Shaggy Shockwave will launch fighters into a final hit that applies weakened debuff. Oh. Weakened. Okay. Alright, sure. and then added 4 additional frames of whiff recovery to the ground to make it more easily to punish and get out of. Okay. Watermelon Steven. Watermelon Steven got nerfed. Oh, cooldown only begins. Oh, that's pretty big if you use Watermelon Steven a lot. The cooldown only starts after he's knocked out. Okay, interesting. After Watermelon Steven's knocked out, no longer will animation hit. Just changes about all that stuff. And oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. Add additional whiff recovery. Added additional whiff recovery. Added additional whiff recovery. They just made everything more punishable. More punishable, easier to get out of. Okay, cool. This I'm curious about. Because apparently Taz got some decent buffs. They fixed some bugs with the chicken debuff. They reduced it to 8 seconds. Increased the size of the chicken. Okay, I guess I don't know. Just the size of the hitbox too, because that could be cool. That could be better for him. Adjusted projectile, because nobody uses Taz right now. Literally nobody uses Taz right now. When Taz spits a projectile back at a fighter, the projectile will remain its original speed. If Taz eats a projectile that can't be split back out, he will refresh a count of his Apple Core ability. Sure. Damage reduced from 10 to 9. Reduced from 1500 to 1350. They okay. If Taz eats a projectile, okay, sure. I'm looking for like common stuff. Not like these obscure like Reindog's ball is better now or bad now, nerf now because it was too OP or whatever. Cause ain't nobody using ain't nobody using no Taz eat. Ain't nobody using no Reindog ball. Okay, I've never seen them, and I've been playing I've got like almost 100 hours in MultiVersus, and I ain't seen none of that. I'm just saying. But now a 2-hit attack, a ground up attack. Ooh, that's good. That's good. The early hit combos onto the sandwich clap. The early hit combos into the sandwich clap. Okay, cool. Yeah. 2-hit. I think that's actually a really good buff for him. I want to see how that plays. I haven't played Taz yet, but I want to see what that's like. Tom and Jerry. Dynamite now applies projectile perk effects. Did it not? I didn't know that. I thought it always did. Fixed a bug. Fixed an issue. Okay. Jerry would continue to have active hit frames when falling from the rocket. Yeah. Velma. Nothing but nerfs for Velma. Reduced movement speed. Reduced movement distance. So they made her weaker. So they made her less mobile. Which is, I guess it works because she's pretty much a mage. But the distance this traveled before gave Velma additional recovery that wasn't intended. Interesting, didn't know that. Air Up Special. Reduced weakened stacks from 3 to 2. Okay, reduced weakness. Will no longer chain into air down attack. They completely took out a possible chain for combos? Wow. Will no longer chain into air down attack as easily to prevent easy application of damage. Wow. Reduced gray health from 12 HP for 4 seconds to 6 HP for 3 seconds. They cut that in half. Wow. Increased recovery. Oh, increased recovery and out of air down attack. Added whiff recovery. Increased or fixed issues when word bubbles would go through Bug's tunnel. Reduced ammo count from 4 to 3. Wow. Reduced ammo return from 11 to 10. Wow. Reduced weight from 63 to 60. I think she could have still been a little bit lighter, but I guess they nerfed everything else. They might as well keep this on her. Reduced gray health from 7 HP to 3 HP. Wow. Velma mains? I'm sorry. And then lastly, this is a long video, but lastly, Wonder Woman lowered cooldown on her whip from 13 seconds to 12 seconds. Good. Projectile shield comes out earlier to allow her to better react to incoming projectiles. I do like that. I like that a lot. Hurt box should now better match the animation. Okay. Oh, yes! Wait a minute. Let's talk about this for a second. Why is Wonder Woman's weight, before this happened, 2 more than Velma? I thought that was a good idea. But anyway, I digress. from 65 to 76. That is good. That is so good. I'm curious. Can I see this? MultiVersus. Wait. I don't know. Can I see what is the? Oh, so dark. Character weight visualization. Let me see this. Let me see that. While I'm looking at this, and I'll come back to that. Adjusted scale of projectile. Adjusted scale of projectile shield for Shield of Athena signature part to cover an edge case where projectiles would pass above it during a dodge. I didn't use Shield of Athena. I used. Oh, it's a perk. No, I didn't use that. I used the lasso of Hephaestus. So I don't really know about this, but you can see that if that's what you use. Weight. I want. This probably isn't gonna be a thing. Iron Giant's 150. Superman 93. That's so the two tanks are 150 and 93. And they both hit way harder than Wonder Woman. Jake 69, Shaggy 72, LeBron and Garnet 80. They really put Wonder Woman as she's a tank, and 4 characters were heavier than her. Now, 2 characters are heavier than her. Garnet, understandable, and LeBron, understandable. The chocolate characters of this group. Man, you know what? Chocolate characters bounce back. If you enjoyed this episode, this video, I realized there's no audio on that. That was really cringe. But if you enjoyed, be sure to do all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna have some fun out here, baby. Let's have some fun. MultiVersus is dropped, and it's gonna be nothing but good stuff. So I'm probably gonna put a little. If you're here, you don't even care about this, but I'm probably gonna put some timestamps at the bottom so you can skip through them. If you skip to the end, I guess. But yeah, this is BRNDO, aka B-Ball 214 signing out. See you in the MultiVersus game.